How a robot welder can help you save time and money. The welding profession has been around for centuries. In recent years, companies have changed the way they weld metal pieces together. In this video, we will discuss how a robot welder can help you save money and time. Those who are fans of Elon Musk obviously know that he has used these types of robot welders to save time and money. Therefore, if you are interested in working like him, you should watch this video. Watch the video to learn more about robotic welding's other advantages. Let's get started. What do welding robots do? Robotic welding is recommended for repetitive tasks. By doing so, you can focus your human workers on tasks that require more skill and thought. In addition to applications requiring quality and speed, industrial robots are also great for a variety of applications. Welders of all levels make mistakes from time to time. However, robots are programmed to produce quality results every time. How they work? Whenever robots are used for any process, the method needs to be amended to accommodate automation. In welding, several tools are used that are not present in its manual counterpart. Robotic welders don't need programming like humans do. A robot's arm can move in 3 dimensions for rectilinear models, and in more planes for articulating models. The robot receives the filler wire from the wire feeder as needed for welding. At the end of the arm, a high-heat torch melts metal to enable welding. People are safer when robots handle this process, since temperatures reach thousands of degrees. It is still necessary for certified human operators to remain close to the robots. They should be certified by the American Welding Society (AWS), which certifies both manual welders and robotic welding arm operators. A teach pendant is used by the operators to program the controller. Using this device, new programs can be set, the arm can be moved, and parameters can be changed. On the operation box, buttons are used to start the welding process. Using a robotic arm, the tool heats the metal to melt it into conjoined pieces. More metal wire is delivered as needed to the arm and torched by a wire feeder. To clean any metal splatters from the arm moves the torch to the cleaner while awaiting the next welding part. A robotic welder is designed with multiple safety features to protect workers, which is one of the primary reasons for using them. To avoid mixing oxygen and high-heat arcs, arc shields are used. The enclosed areas protect operators from the hot temperatures and bright light. It is possible to use industrial robots for both arc welding and spot welding. Here are some ways your company could benefit from robotic welding systems. Higher efficiency. Welding by hand takes longer than welding by a robot. Because robotic welding systems are more efficient, many business owners invest in them. It takes industrial robots less time to weld metal pieces than laborers. Increased profits. You can dramatically increase productivity and profit by continuously running robotic welding machines. With industrial robots, you can demand better prices for high-quality products because they can repeat tasks accurately and with high precision. In addition to increasing throughput, robotic welding also allows you to sell more products. It is true that robotic welding machines are an investment, but it is also true that highly skilled labor costs money. In addition to the time and labor involved in manual welding, there are also hazards involved. You don't have to pay high insurance and accident costs. You'll be able to make more profit. Using industrial robots will reduce the risk of workplace injuries, which will lead to fewer unexpected costs. Less waste. We recommend switching to robotic automation because even experienced welders make mistakes occasionally. During welding, industrial robots dramatically reduce the number of flaws created. As a result, welding robots work more rapidly while producing the same quality results as laborers. The welding automation works as expected because they can regulate power, wire, and other elements. Lower labor costs. You save money in the long run on labor when you use welding robots since they don't take vacations or breaks. Industrial robots will still require human supervision, but they can run 24 hours a day without interruption. To maintain and repair your robotic welding system, keep in mind that it may require occasional maintenance. Safer workers. A welder works in a hazardous environment, which involves heat, sparks, fumes, and flashes. The good news is that you can help improve workplace safety by investing in welding automation. As welding automation reduces direct contact between humans and robots and parts, it protects human workers. Robotic arms are slender and can reach hard-to-reach places due to their slender design. Material efficiency. The use of the material is more efficient with robotic welding. Each time a robot welds a part, it uses the same amount of material because it follows a set of instructions. There will always be mistakes and inconsistencies, even among skilled welders. Parts consumed by the manual welding process vary in terms of welding material consumption. Materials such as electrodes, plasma, gases, etc. fall into this category. Cycle time. For high-volume welding processes, cycle time is often an immediate concern. Operator speed can be a limiting factor in manufacturing for applications that require high levels of throughput. In other words, manual welders have limitations in welding speed that can negatively impact manufacturers. It is possible for robots to weld at a faster rate than even skilled human welders. In addition to the welding process itself, this speed is also found in the time taken to move between positions. Furthermore, robots do not require breaks or experience downtime due to shift changes. If the material is available, a robotic welder can continue welding. These factors often lead to the most noticeable return on investment for manufacturers. Lower delivery cost. It is possible to weld large numbers of parts with robots once they have been installed. Robotic welders may have high upfront costs, but their high productivity will eventually offset these costs. A team of human workers may cost more than a team of automatic welders because automatic welders produce high levels of production. The use of robotic welders can also reduce delivery costs. To accomplish the same amount of work, the welding company can use one operator instead of a team of human welders. A welding company can offer lower prices or additional services by reducing overhead. If you are trying to do robot welding and are having some problems, please share your thoughts in the comments section. Also, if you enjoyed our video, please like and subscribe to our channel.